Okay, one of the things that I truly love talking about is burnout. And you might think that's really weird. Well, this is why. Number one, I've been burned out. I'm a mom, I'm a physician, I'm an entrepreneur, I have 4 kids, I have a super busy life. And I have learned that if we don't talk about burnout, it leads to really bad things. It leads to substance abuse, marriage problems, relationship problems, negative self-talk, numbing behaviors, loss of engagement at work, bad outcomes at work. It leads to so many things. And so I love talking about burnout because I've been there and I've learned some things and I'm not afraid to talk about it. And the biggest thing that I want to make sure people understand is when you're burned out, you're in the lowest place. You can only rise from the lowest place. So burnout in a way is a blessing, because even though it's not like you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm burned out. You know that you are going to learn and grow from your burnout. At least I do, every single time. Because what happens is when I finally get burned out, I stop doing all the things that I should have stopped doing before I was burned out. Burnout causes me to clean up my life. It causes me to wake up. It causes me to get real. It causes me to have hard conversations with myself. Am I just on this path of chronic people pleasing? So the reason that I love burnout is because every time I go through it, I come out stronger. I come out with more clarity, and I learn. I just learn. Most of us don't learn lessons when everything in our life is going awesome. I wish we did. I wish that's when I learned the most things about myself, but that's just not when it happens. The times that I learn the most about myself are when I'm exhausted, I'm overwhelmed, I feel like giving up, and I feel hopeless. Those are the times that I feel that I learn the most. And most of the time what I learn is why I have overcommitted myself, why I am doing things that are not in my best, that are not for my best health. And it almost always comes back to my ego. I don't want to let someone down. I want someone to like me. I want to show up for people. I'm afraid of disappointing others. I'm afraid to say no. So if you're listening and you're feeling burned out, I want you to say, okay, this is not the end of the world. This is a time for growth. And I want you to keep listening, because I have so many good videos on this that are coming at you. But first, give yourself grace. It's the most important thing you can give yourself when you're burned out, is massive grace. Massive grace for where you are. It's okay to be where you are. You're gonna rise.